I'm about to sell one of my Bitcoins all into for 88. And why am I doing that? Why am I just getting off of Bitcoin to get into 88? Well, guys, I've done my own little research, and I'm telling you guys, I could possibly be a millionaire if Cardano reaches $3.93. Okay? And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm just going to expose myself like that because I think everybody should dream about something, and everybody should acquire or try your best to try to put whatever effort they can to try to achieve their dreams. Okay? And I think that if I do that, I'll be more than happy. And I did this chart analysis right here, and I compare, the performance of Bitcoin and Cardano right now, and I grabbed some past performance on Bitcoin and Cardano also, and I put it on this chart right here, and I'm gonna show you guys one by one what it means and what we will see. Okay, a lot of people are very, very bullish on Bitcoin. Guys, if Bitcoin reaches $60,000, if Bitcoin goes up to 100 grand, don't you think those altcoins are gonna go with it? Well, they are. They most likely are. Based on the past performance, all the cryptocurrencies have followed Bitcoin's performance. So, if that happens, I want to make sure that I'm holding a good bag of 88. Not only for staking next year with the Shelly, but also for selling purposes in the future too. I mean, it would be amazing to have some massive gains of an altcoin. Okay, guys, I would like you guys to subscribe and hit that like. And the reason why is for the growth of cryptocurrency, blockchain technology as a whole. The reason why I talk about that is because it's the only revolutionary thing that has ever happened in the history of human being that has happened without a fight, without being on Wall Street, without protesting on downtown, or around banks, around the White House. Satoshi Nakamoto just made the whole financial system revolutionary. It's unbelievable, right, guys? So I'm into it because the reason why I got in is because I understood that the dollar devalues throughout time. That's why real estate is so expensive. That's why a lot of people are having a hard time buying houses right now, because houses are so expensive because the dollar keeps devaluing itself and houses are going up and everything's going up. And I used to buy a lot of gold, and now I got into Bitcoin in 2013 because it was an alternative to gold. And I heard it through Max Kaiser report, which is an RT journalist reporter. I'm going to read this introduction on the CardanoRoadmap.com. I'll make sure I leave the link on the description below. And the referral for the Coinbase account and for the Binance account, which is where you exchange. Coinbase is where you buy. Binance is where you exchange Bitcoin for Cardano. I'm going to read this briefly with you guys, the introduction of Cardano. That way you know where they are at. This is the Cardano roadmap, and I'll link this link on the description below. I'm going to read this briefly just so I can give you guys an update on the introduction here. The entire Cardano team is made of experts around the world, with IOHK and its engineers and scientists as team leaders. The core technology teams also consist well-typed TWAG, runtime verification, predictable network solution, and ITIX. The external auditors such as GRIM, RPI, Cryptographic Group, and FP Complete ensure the quality of the product by holding IOHK accountable. Three principles that guide the development of the roadmap are: first, the growth of the community and its needs; second, the distributed and resilient network true to the original vision of Satoshi; and third, balancing the pace of research and development so commercial advantage does not win over the application of scientific rigor. We're currently in Byron, the bootstrap phase, where we make improvements. These include the code. For example, in the wallet backend and debugging, we will improve the design of Daedalus and make integration through APIs to third parties simpler. We'll then move from Byron to Shelley, where the network becomes decentralized. As we process through Shelley, work will be done that contributes to stability, interoperability, and governance. Throughout the arc of development, Cardano's protocols will increase in complexity, interdependence, and use more exotic cryptographic primitives. A cryptocurrency is only as good as the community behind it. We have been humbled by how amazing, patient, and helpful our community has been. Our hope is that the roadmap is something we can build together over time and it becomes one of our strongest pillars. Existing smart contract models lack rigorous foundations, and IOHK development aims to correct that. To do so, IOHK has deployed leading minds from the fields of programming language theory to the design of smart contract languages and platforms. We have increased our allocation of resources in two parallel tracks of research. One is focused on fixing the issue seen with Ethereum's smart contract and will be a development area for Professor Gergor Rosu of the University of Illinois and runtime verification. The other is focused on the general foundational design and ontology of smart contracts, as well as other computational models that achieve similar ends without necessarily involving the complexity or cost of Ethereum. The next phase of Cardano's development will be Shelley, a path to full decentralization of Cardano. The milestones of this phase are also listed below. We will also introduce our Cardano improvement proposal. We have put much effort and investment into building a voting system, details of which we'll release soon. This will come in force after Shelley, and although at first IOHK will make all Cardano improvement proposals, there will be an increasingly better mechanism for gaining consent for them. The Cardano roadmap will be regularly updated with a countdown clock indicating the next release. We want to hear from the community about ideas for the roadmap and our opening channel for communication. Watch for more details. The Cardano roadmap isn't the property of IOHK and the Cardano Foundation or Morgo. It belongs to the community. When a cryptocurrency is new, it needs good shepherds to guide it, although in the future it will be fully in the hands of its users. The next roadmap update will be in 26 days, 7 hours, 40 minutes, and 35 seconds. This side of the chart right here is all completed development. Okay, smart contract testnet live. They're done with the testnet, so they're testing it at the moment. Another one, this middle chart right here are the active development that they're on the process. They're processing 80% for Cardano test, Daedalus for 90%, Cardano Rust project 30%. So they are working, they are developing, they are growing, and it's a good opportunity, I see, to be invested in it. That way, before it even goes on to Coinbase, because once it goes into Coinbase, everything goes up. And not only that, but the staking, they're offering staking also. So that's very convenient for all ADA holders out there. I'll show you these tables right here that I made. Now, today, if you buy 3 Bitcoins, I know I'm putting a big high number right now, but it's an example. But this can happening with 1 Bitcoin. But I'm putting 3 Bitcoins because I want to give you guys an idea of how well and how awesome holding Cardano could be in the future. Okay, now this is my own personal opinion, not financial advice, guys. If you buy 3 BTC today, which is an equivalent of $19,218 at $6,400 per Bitcoin, you would literally have 3 Bitcoins. So if you buy with the same amount of money took in Cardano, it'll give you the equivalent of $257,148.88. And right now is roughly at a 1.9 billion. Bitcoin is at 1,100 billion market cap. So if you go back to 2017, the hype of 2017, right? Bitcoin went up to 19,908 with 10 cents per coin, and Cardano went up to $1.31. Okay, now the market cap on Bitcoin would reach at $333 billion, and Cardano reached a $34 billion market cap. Okay, so if you were to hold the 3 Bitcoins today at that peak at that time, your account would have been $59,724.30 if you were to hold the same amount in dollars in Cardano. If it reaches $1.31 like back then, you would have had $336,864. So you don't even need a calculator for this. You could see how much money you would have had if you would have had the same amount in dollars in Cardano than in Bitcoin at that time. And now this is chart here. It comes from Coinmarketcap. I'll leave that link on the description below just in case if you guys want to look into it for yourselves. Now, so if you buy the same amount, you would have that much, 257,148. Now, I just triple the market cap on Bitcoin and triple the market cap on Cardano. Because you know how a lot of people say that if Bitcoin goes up, all the altcoins go up. And it's a true fact. It has happened before and it'll happen again. So that means that if I triple Bitcoin's market cap from 333 billion to $1 trillion, that'll make Cardano will go from 34 billion to 102 billion, which is very, very possible to happen. Because there's a lot of predictions out there. Look at McAfee. He's predicting $1 million. What? Max Kaiser, $100,000 per Bitcoin. And I'm only doing it with 59,000 per Bitcoin right now. So if Bitcoin reaches $1 trillion, that'll make each Bitcoin cost around 60 grand per Bitcoin, which ain't that much compared to other predictions out there, right? So if you would have had the 3 BTC and Bitcoin goes up to like around 60 grand, you would have in your account around $179,172. Okay. So if you would have had the same amount on Cardano would reach a market cap of 102 billion, and each Cardano would cost $3.93, which is really possible. I mean, if it went to $1.31, it could go up to $3.93. Why not? You know, it could. It's a very more realistic possibility. And your account would be $1,010,591. That's a lot of money. That compared to holding a Bitcoin, if you hold 3 BTC and it only goes to $60,000 per Bitcoin, you're not gonna get as much of a return as you would with Cardano. So that's why I'm throwing another Bitcoin at Cardano again. So after a little break, I just opened up Binance on Google Chrome because it's more protected for security. Make sure that this lock here says connection is secure before you even log in. So I'm gonna go to funds. I'm gonna go to deposit, right? And I'm gonna select Bitcoin, BTC. So you go down here, search for BTC. This is right here. Found it, and that's my address. So I copy my address, right? So I go right here and I press send. So, and then I copy the address here, paste, and I make sure that is the same address, okay? And I'm gonna send one BTC, just one. It'd be $6,356. I guess it dropped, so I'm gonna. All right, I'm just gonna make it 6,400 even. That's what I'm gonna do. 6,400 even. Okay, and I'm gonna put Cardano, by Cardano. Okay, I should put 10 grand, but let's do this right now. Let's do it little by little. I'm doing it little by little. So Google authentication, I go to my phone and make sure I downloaded the Google authenticator. So the Google authenticator for is 226593. Boop. Confirm. Transactions on the way. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alrighty, that's my receipt right there. Wonderful. 6,000 Cardano, price per coin. Wonderful. Now we're just gonna go to funds and see if my balance is available yet or what. And let's see, not in yet. So let's see transaction history. Deposits not in yet, guys. So we have to wait. Oh, there it is. Confirmation 1 out of 2. So it needs to be confirmed. It's gonna take a little while here, maybe 5 to 10 minutes or so to clear it and be ready to exchange to Cardano. I'm very optimistic when it comes to Cardano, guys. I don't want to offend anybody that holds Ethereum or anything like that, but in the long run, we'll see what's the best project out there and available for developers and available for enterprises to use, you know, on their finance. And sooner or later, there's a lot of people saying it's gonna be listed in Coinbase soon, and as soon as it gets to Coinbase, you know, it'd be a lot easier for me to send my Daedalus coins to Coinbase, sorry, pardon, so I could trade it for US dollar if I ever need to. So, but I believe in the technology, I believe in the development, and I'm right behind it. So we're gonna refresh the page one more time. I guess it's taking a little while. I hope you guys do your own research. I hope you guys do your own homework and make sure that you guys are understanding what you guys are getting into, okay? Because I know what I'm getting into, so I'm getting into early. And right now it's a bear market, so it makes it even easier for me to invest because everything is at a discount. So that's a good thing. So now, guys, I present to you this little video right here, which is really good, by the Whispers. Let's go all the way. I'm going all the way in Cardano, guys. So this song is dedicated from me to Cardano, okay? And to all the way in Cardano. Oh, let's go all the way. I mean, I'm still holding Bitcoin, but I'm more in Cardano now. Let's go on. Come on, Charles Hoskinson. Oh, come on the way. And you know that I love you, 88. Let's see if the confirmation 2 out of 2 confirming is good. It's going in. Let's go to fund balance and see if it's there. I like to make you love me right now. Woo! Yeah, like the roadmap. Everything's right on time, right? Yes, the Cardano is growing. The development is growing. Shell is coming out. Woo! Yes. And I know that I love you, Shelly. Cardano. And Shelly. Just put your trust in Charles Hoskinson and IOHK and Emergo. Just kidding, guys. I'm pretty positive. Very positive. Okay, balances is open. All right, ready to exchange, guys. You guys don't mind the music, right? We gotta be all the way in the crypto. Let's trade VLI for you guys. No, we're not gonna trade US dollar. 88, the first one. Buy 88 right here. I don't know, you guys can see. Let me try to zoom in. Okay, this is the platform right here, and this is where I selected up here. Oops, sorry. This is where I selected Bitcoin right here in 88. I press 88, and it shows right here buying, and so I want to put 100%. So buy 88 would give me roughly, let me see, 86,101.88. Let's get it in. Let's get into action. Let me buy order created. Submit. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, baby. Good music, man. Good life. Good life, good music. That's right, Cardano. You're improving. Yes, Cardano. I can't tell you how I feel, Cardano. Enjoy it. Let's go to orders. Let's check out open orders. If it, all right. So it has not been filled. It's at 0% right now, and it's gonna be filled soon. So we have to be patient. I have to be patient. It's gonna be good. After this, I'll deposit into my Daedalus wallet. Because that's where the action is gonna be happening, like staking next year. I want to make sure I'm in it, and I'm gonna make sure I'm all the way in before staking happens, baby. Because once staking happens, I'm in it. Sorry, guys. That's just me, guys. You guys do whatever you guys want with your lives. Oh, I'm all the way in Cardano. All the way. Don't be. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like, guys, so you guys can have a good life. And crypto will grow. I expect more returns on my investment than anything else. Let's go all the way, guys. Oh, my ladies and gentlemen. So it's the next day, and I opened the Binance on my app on my phone, and last night, like around 2:30 or something like that, and the trade was already cleared. So I had no open orders. So if I go to orders right here, you have no open orders. So that means I have everything in my balance. So I have 86,014. That's how much I bought with 1.00 BTC, and just around roughly. So I want to withdraw. And I want to withdraw the whole amount, and this 188 transaction fee. So I open my Daedalus wallet and on receive, and I don't want to generate a new address, so I copy this one, but since I already have it already in here, saved up and labeled, I don't think that I mean, I could use a new address, but I already have it saved up and labeled, so I don't need to. You only need to generate new addresses if you're gonna be trading, withdrawing from different exchanges and whatnot. There's a lot of crazy people out there doing that, but I'm not like that. So I'm gonna submit. It's asking me for a Google authentication code, which is on my Google app. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys, my keyboard right here. All right, we follow a sent confirmation email to you. Please follow the instructions to confirm this withdrawal request. So we're gonna go to my email, boom, and we're gonna confirm that because we want to. All right, I mean, I'll make sure, of course, that everything is correct. So it should be on the way to my Daedalus wallet, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it when you want to invest aggressively. After you find out how well your portfolio, how well you can make substantial money with holding Bitcoin or holding 88. And like I said, if you're a Bitcoin bullish person, that you expect Bitcoin to go above his all-time high or even to his last 2017 highs, then I guess you can make more substantial growth right here in the first one in the past. But in the future, if a lot of people expecting Bitcoin to rise above that $20,000 mark or $19,908 mark, then I guess Cardano is gonna go up above $1.31. I mean, the old coins do. So I just want the best thing for my money. Yes, I believe in the technology and everything, and technology is great. I mean, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna withdraw the whole $1 million. Of course, I have to pay taxes on that. But at least I know that I'm gonna have substantial growth on my portfolio versus Bitcoin. You know. So this is Sugar Suze. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like button, and make sure to share this video if you feel real bullish with Bitcoin or Cardano and you want to make a lot of money on crypto. Take care.